This is Play NHL, a presentation of the Sports Crafters, airing on BOA.TV, and is an EA Sports NHL 15 simulation of what could happen in today's featured game of the National Hockey League.
Thank you for joining me, gamers and hockey fans. I'm Eric Munter, Sports Crafter, playing for EA Sports NHL 15 in today's featured game of the National Hockey League. Hi again, everybody. This is Eric Munter calling today's featured game, the first preseason game, simulated on EA Sports NHL 15, where I will be playing as the host Oilers against the visiting Calgary Flames here in Calgary, Alberta. A shot, they score! Sean Monahan, set up by Curtis Glencross high in the slot, beats Ben Scrivens high to the glove, and just a minute 10 into this one, Calgary 1, Edmonton none. So, with the formalities out of way, I can focus a bit more on playing the game, and perhaps tie this one up. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins moves into the zone. Hopkins drops, back to Ferentz. Andrew Ferentz, a shot through traffic, stop. Rebound kicked around in the slot, in the crease, pardon me. Hiller was able to control that and freeze it for the face-off. Upcoming now to his right, the centerman's square. The puck is dropped and won by the Oilers. Fed across to Petrie. Petrie back to Nikitin. Nikitin circles, waits, look for open ice, finds it in Petrie. Petrie, a shot through traffic, deflected off the blocker of Hiller, over the net. Now Calgary regroups and breaks out. Mason Raymond streaking down the left wing, drops to Matt Stajan. Stajan in the slot, a shot. Scrivens gloves that and played it off. Oilers look to break out, but they turn it over high in the slot, a feed. Stajan was hit there as he was in the slot looking for a good opportunity, and off the ice goes a Flame. Into the zone, though, are the Oilers. Feed on the backside, a shot saved there. Hiller with a good strong save. Oilers have the puck. Kicking it around behind the net. Edmonton trying to get some sustained pressure on the Flames, but none there. Now a 2-on-1 for Calgary. 3-on-1 as another man joins the rush. Into the zone, a shot save off the toe of Ben Scrivens. Oilers play it right in front of their own net, and a backhand shot there by the Flames is stopped by Scrivens. Edmonton running around ragged here. Calgary circles back to the point. Here's a chance coming for Calgary. Up Peeves it in front. They score! Jones! It's 2-0 Flames. David Jones set up on the backside from Ladislav Smid. Glencross gets his second assist of the night. And Calgary has 2 here in the opening period of this preseason game between these split squads tonight. At this very same time, save made, rebound, score! 3-0 Calgary. I'll complete that thought in a second. The Flames on a rebound to the side of the net beat Scrivens and are up by 3. Johnny Gaudreau from Mark Giordano and Tyler Brody stake the Flames to a 3-0 advantage over the host Oilers, and the fans are none too thrilled about that. Jordan Eberle over to Taylor Hall, 3-on-2 as the Oilers break in. An inexplicable pass there to the boards, turns it over, and Calgary's moving back in with under 2 to go in the first. In the slot, the feed, they score! Horrible defensive coverage from Edmonton, and the Flames make them pay. It's 4 in the opening period with 1:21 to go. Brandon Bolig. As I was saying earlier, these two clubs playing a split squad game, or a pair of games tonight, currently going on in Calgary. The rest of both these teams are meeting. Scotty Purcell moving up, 1-on-1, dying seconds of the first. He shoots! Saved by Hiller. Rebound. Batted around and nearly back into the crease. But that'll do it. An atrocious first from Edmonton, a great for the Flames, and it's 4-0 Calgary. Calgary scored on more than half its shots. They took 7. They scored 4 goals. Edmonton took 4 shots, and they didn't score on any. They need to play catch-up here. Jordan Eberle across, tried to make a play with it, and it's turned over, and here comes Calgary again. Another odd man chance. Glencross in, shoots. Ben Scrivens stopped it, and he freezes the puck for the face-off. Upcoming, presumably to his left, and yes, it is. The centerman square. The referee looks, and the puck is dropped. Calgary wins the draw. Nikitin plays around the boards, looking for Nail Yakupov on the breakup, but it didn't get to him. Into the slot, a feed. And Gaudreau, one of the goal scorers for the Flames, fed out in front. Open man, save. The puck was just wide of the net. And now Edmonton has iced this puck. Touch-up icing here as Weidman beats the Oiler to the hash marks. So 5:40 into the second. Edmonton is yet to have any sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Calgary continues to press, still with a 4-0 lead. Here's Boyd Gordon. Nikitin leads it onto the wing. Edmonton moves into the zone. Now in the slot. A shot blocked by an Oiler. Wow. Calgary moves the other way. Fans booing their hometown Oilers. Unimpressive effort to start this preseason. Edmonton moves out, collision at center ice, and now a 2-on-2, 3-on-2 into the zone. Perron shoots, saved by Jonas Hiller. Worked up, another odd man break. Sean Monahan in, over Hoodler to Monahan, across, saved by Scrivens. Scrivens played it off. Oilers break out. Here's Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins is in. He shoots, it's blocked, deflected wide. Jordan Eberle off the wall. Eberle a shot, saved by Hiller. Taylor Hall. Hall in front for Eberle blocked. Hall with a chance on the follow-up and a save. A good strong one in tight by Hiller on Hall. 5 minutes, 31 seconds to go here in the second period. Edmonton with its best chance of the night right there. But Hiller stood tall. Face-off one. Here's Fane. Fane waits, dishes. Here's Puya. Over to Purcell. Purcell. Fane shoots. Wide of the net. Picked up by the Oilers. Kicked on in further. Edmonton gives chase, and they have the puck. Set out in front. Purcell scores! Purcell gets Edmonton on the board. It's 4-1 Flames. Teddy Purcell with the goal. I believe I may have inadvertently called him Scotty earlier. I knew it ended in Eddie. And the Edmonton Oilers are on the board. But Calgary is pressing. Edmonton breaks it up. Here's Action moving up with under a minute to go in the second. Shooting, it's blocked. Right onto his stick again, and a save by Hiller. The rebound trickles around near the crease. Action has the puck. Action in front. Tried to play it to the winger, but he couldn't. And that'll do it as the horn sounds and the second period expires. Edmonton gets one. Calgary still leads 4-1. 10-8, the shots on net in favor of the Calgary Flames. The score also in Calgary's favor. It is 4-1. Right around that center ice dot. Calgary holding onto the puck, refusing to dump in. Across. Edmonton picks up that inadvertent pass, and they break out. Here's Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Hopkins sends it into the corner. Chasing after it are the Oilers. Brody. He has it for Calgary. Plays it over to Glencross, over to Monahan. Those two teamed up on the first goal of the night, which was on the first shot of the night. In over the line, Nugent-Hopkins is offside. 4 minutes, 42 seconds elapsed here in the third period. Edmonton needing 3 goals to tie this thing up. David Jones, another one of the goal scorers here tonight. Gaudreau. Gaudreau looking, waiting, looks, sends it across. Dennis Weidman. Weidman in front of the net. Deflected shot, save made. Scrivens played it off to Petrie. Petrie to Gordon. 2-on-2, Edmonton breaks into Calgary's end. Gordon shoots, saved by Hiller into the glove, and he will freeze it. Face-off upcoming. After that save by Jonas Hiller to his right. Hendricks squares in the face-off dot. Looking to win an offensive zone draw for the Edmonton Oilers. Calgary, though, comes away with it. Brody behind his net. Giordano now. Giordano along the left wing. It's Bolig. Bolig is hit. Edmonton breaks it out. It's Hendricks. Hendricks makes a move into the zone. He shoots. He scores! It's a 2-goal game now. 4-2 Flames. Edmonton back on the board with 9:01 to go in the third. Matt Hendricks with a nice heel-to-toe move just in over the blue line. And his snapshot beat Jonas Hiller. Past the glove side. Remember, he wears it on the opposite of most goaltenders. Now Nugent-Hopkins. Hopkins is in. Hopkins with a lane! Save made by Hiller. And he played it off. Behind the net, turned over. Hall. Hall kicked it around. Still in after it. Taylor Hall off the wall. Hall to the net. He shoots! Good save. Hall still with his own rebound. Hall feeds to the point. Shot from the point is blocked. And a penalty. So with 3:48 to go in the third, the Calgary Flames take a penalty for interference and send the Oilers to a must-score opportunity. Nail Yakupov To the point. Petrie looks, shoots, didn't get through. Purcell, oh, what a save! Jonas Hiller with an excellent glove save on Purcell right in the front of the net. He'll do it again to the right of Hiller. Won by the Oilers. Yakupov, Ference. Petrie fakes it. Ference, Yakupov. Across the feed, they score! David Perron! And with 3:02 to go, it's a 1-goal hockey game. 4-3 Flames. Edmonton, after a sluggish start in the first period, which saw them give up 4 goals, has battled back to make this a 1-goal hockey game. Nugent Hopkins is in. Hopkins lost the puck momentarily, got it back. Hopkins across, and Schultz with a shot, saved by Hiller. Pressure on, and he will freeze it for the whistle and the upcoming face-off. 59.8 to go in regulations. The face-offs right now are even at 9. Now Calgary with a slim advantage after that face-off win in the defensive zone. Calgary, the feed into the corner. Nugent Hopkins skates out of the corner with the puck. Right wing feed to Jordan Eberle. Eberle's hit. Giordano's hit. Feed out in front. Looking for Hall. Backhander saved there by Hiller. Hall swimming in front of that crease. Makes him freeze it. 36.4 on the clock. Face off to the left of Hiller. Won by the Flames. Giordano. Monahan to Hoodler. Edmonton needs that puck. Feed across, a shot, they score! Curtis Glencross seals this one up. An odd man break into the zone. Calgary gets its 5th of the night. It's 5-3. So the hill was just too high to climb for Edmonton after giving up 4 first period goals. They answered back with 3 over the next 2 periods. Edmonton's in again. They score! Hold on! 5-4 Calgary. And still 22 seconds to go. David Perron again cuts the deficit down to 1. Edmonton wins the draw. Schultz, Ference, Nugent Hopkins. Hopkins in. Hopkins looking. One last chance for the Oil. A feed across. The shot. Saved by Hiller. Rebound in front. They score! Eberle! With 9.3 to go. Ties this game at 5. Jordan Eberle. Off the Taylor Hall rebound in front. Here's Gordon. Gordon lost it to Giordano. 2 seconds and 1. And we're going to overtime. Tied 5-5. Edmonton outshooting the Flames 19-12. The face-off advantage, slim, 12-11 for Edmonton, now tied at 12 with that opening overtime face-off win for the Flames. And a shot on net there, easily handled by Scrivens. Laid around the boards, Edmonton breaks out, 2-on-2. Nugent Hopkins is in. Ryan Nugent Hopkins to the trailer, looking for Ference. But the back-checking Flame intercepted that. Calgary now into the offensive zone. The feed up front to Giordano. Monahan, they play catch. Monahan with that puck. Monahan feeds it. Shot save in the slot. Hopkins across to Eberle. Eberle in the slot. Deflected wide. Giordano's hit hard. Giordano to Eberle. He scores! The comeback complete. Edmonton wins the preseason game between these two clubs by a final score of 6-5. Thank you for joining me for today's featured game. Be sure to subscribe and comment to let me know who your favorite team is and what game you'd like to see. Also, don't forget to go out and get EA Sports NHL 15 for your gaming console. And of course, be sure to join me for another game at another time.
The proceeding has been brought to you by EA Sports NHL 15. Catch all new simulations of featured games from Play NHL on the Sports Crafters, airing on www.boa.tv.